Warning, this is a spoiler alert. If you have not watched the Demon Slayer movie, please click off this video because I am about to let y'all know what I think about this movie and everything. So go watch the movie and then come back and watch this video. But the people that have already seen this movie and or not interested in watching this movie, continue to watch it because just be prepared to hold on to y'all seats because this is going to be one crazy movie review. Let's get it. What's good, Blazing Nation? BlazingInfernape Akins here. What's going on? What's happening? Alright, peep gang. I done seen the Demon Slayer movie last night and oh my gosh. Sorry dog, just hit my disc. But anyways, this movie is so legit. It's basically like if you've seen the series already of watching Demon Slayer, like at the very end of the season 1, it basically showed them when they were about to get on the train or whatever and they riding out. And basically the movie actually takes place of them riding on that exact same train. So, you know, they just chilling, trying to get to their next objective and stuff right there to see what's going on. Okay, so, you know, they were just, it's just the bored dude, he was just like, oh my gosh, it's like he never been on a train before, like he don't have like good manners or whatever. He just all over the place in the way. And then you got then they end up meeting up with one of the stronger demon slayers, the Roku. I can't pronounce his man's name, the fire dude. Okay, I'm sorry, I am bad with names, so bear with me on it. So they meet up with him. So, you know, they was just talking and then he just keep on eating these foods and this man had like a stack full of food about that tall. And this lady was carrying him and stuff, right? What in the world? I'm like, okay. So, basically, the dude that started the journey of trying to turn the sister back into human, he had asked him, is it possible for him to do fire techniques or flame? You don't want to call it fire, that's just basically the insult of that clan. So basically, the dude was telling you there's 5 elements of this of the stuff you can do. You can do fire, water, wind, stone, and thunder. So he already know water. So because his father was doing this dance, and then like he had did a technique basically based off that of fire, of the technique of one of the demons he had fought in season 1, thanks to the help of his sister. So basically, man, I wish I can show y'all some clips, but this movie was like so amazing. Like I was not expecting this, and y'all want to know how I watched this movie? There's an there's a website where you can watch all anime movies, TV series, and stuff right there on there, and I'll give y'all the link in the description of that in the description down below after I get in the link in the description down below so you can check that out y'all see. But anyways, back to the movie. So after he was explaining the 5 elements and stuff right there, you know, then there's this weird guy that was all droopy, looked like he haven't had sleep some days, want to know where your ticket at. And then so basically once he punched the hole in your ticket, they instantly fall asleep. I'm like, holy crap. So now this is where it gets interesting. Then you get these 4 kids that ties a rope on their arm so they can destroy these little cores or spears, or their spiritual cores. I'm thinking that's what they call it. Because there's one demon basically can put you to sleep. And I'm like, oh god, so we got one of these demons. So basically they all in they happy little dreams and stuff right there. Like the thunder dude was basically into the dude's sister, walking and stuff right there, holding hands. Then the bored dude was basically is in Boston. He called them 3 of the underlings. I'm like, what the world? Then you got the fire dude basically saying, like, it basically showed his little backstory where his father didn't care about him being the top rank of the Demon Slayer. And I'm like, dang, that's messed up. Then you got the dude that was basically saw his family again. You know, his sister, his brothers, and his mama. So then he realized in his dream the Demon Slayer version of him popped in his dream saying, hey, you need to wake up because this is some crazy stuff going on. So as that was going on, the fire dude, like the girl was in his dream and she found that little spirit core. Boy, when I say this man got up and grabbed her by her throat and held her against the wall, like, oh, I was like, whoa, this movie became crazy. I'm like, and he was like, they woke up like, what is going on here? So as they go on, his sister pops out of the box. I know I'm basically telling y'all this whole movie, and I'm sorry, but I'm just saying this is basically what I see fit. So she ended up popping out of the box because she sensed something's going on. So she's in her little small little baby form, you know. She's just so adorable. She's small and do her little and stuff. So she trying to get him to wake up, and she like hold his hand, put his hand over her head so he can rub, so he can use his hand to rub her and stuff right there. Then, knowing this dude head as hard as rocks, she ended up headbutting him, trying to get him up, and then she ended up started bleeding on her forehead, started crying. I'm like, oh. But so basically, she used something to get him a wake up sign, like, hey, you need to wake up. So fast forward into the fights and stuff like that. So basically, dude ended up waking up thanks to the sister, and then his father popped up in his head saying like, hey, you need to do this in order for you to wake up. So in other words, this man in his dream have to cut his neck to get him to wake up. So that's how he ended up waking up. So the other three was pretty much like out of there. They were still asleep. So he sensed the demon going on, and they end up squalling for a little bit. He keep on putting to sleep, but he ended up waking back up with the same neck thing going on. He just kept on doing it and doing it and doing it. And then eventually everybody else started waking up and started whooping in too. But the thing about this demon, this man was the whole train they was riding, that demon is forced himself into the train, and they didn't know how to kill him just yet. So basically what they did was they had to go to the very beginning of the train where it starts off at, and that's where they found it at, him and the boar dude, because everybody else was basically fighting the inside of the dude, because if they didn't, they was going to end up, the demon was going to end up eating all the passengers basically. So the sister, the lighting dude, the boar dude, the fire dude, everybody else was up in there slicing and dicing, whooping in and all the other stuff to save the passengers and everything. So they end up, the main dude and the boar dude, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing their names right. I'm sorry. It's just I'm not really good with Japanese names and whatever. I'm sorry. So they end up finding the weak spot of the demon. So they end up cutting his head off and ending him off. So then it comes to the nitty gritty. Once they find that out, a upper class demon, class 3 demon shows up out of nowhere. Like, where did this dude come from? Nobody don't know. So him and the fire dude was just scrawling, going back at it, head to head, and just, oh my gosh, head to head combat. It was just so amazing. Like, the fight between them two was amazing. It felt like it was like Goku versus Frieza all over again. Or what's another fight? Or like Naruto versus Sasuke. It was like something like that. But this match right here was like amazing. That's all I can say. It was amazing. Like I said, y'all gotta watch this movie when y'all get a chance. Y'all gotta watch the people that haven't watched it. But this movie is awesome. So basically, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I cried when dude died. Cause like the fight was getting intense, and then the demon ended up punching through the dude, and then like the fire dude ended up got his neck with his sword, but then like fully cut his head off. So he ended up ripping his arms off just so he can escape, because the sun was about to come up. So he ended up running off, and then the main dude ended up sensed where he was at, so he ended up throwing his sword at him. So because I thought that he was gonna chase the demon so he can at least try to cut his neck off or whatever, but he couldn't, because that little girl, remind you, the ones that was tying the ropes on their arms, She ended up stabbing. No, it was a passenger. It was the projector dude that was riding the train. He ended up stabbing dude in the side. So he couldn't really do much. He was out of there. So yeah, this movie is crazy. That's the only thing I got to say. So one thing you know, the fight was over. The sun was coming up. Everybody was basically crying. The board dude, the main dude, and the fire dude, he was somewhat in his, you know, crying too. But in the movie, the demon wanted him to become a demon so they can scrawl back in head to head, so they ain't got to worry about kill off or whatever. They can just regenerate and be fully fresh and healed and going on about their business. Dude, like, nah, I ain't finna go through all that. I ain't finna become no demon. Forget all that. So he ended up dying. Boy, when I tell y'all I cried. My girlfriend watched it, and she watching it right now. She ended up crying too. I'm like, dang. It hit y'all. It hit you right in the feels, man. It hit you in the feels. So then, before he, like, completely fade away and whatever, he was giving him some word of encouragement, like, keep on going, like, you know, protect your sister, trying to make her become human when you can. So, because he can sense that she had, for some reason, he knew that she don't want to touch or devour humans. She's all about destroying demons and stuff along with her brother. So he approves that his sister is a demon and helping fighting them along as a demon slayer. So that was a good thing he said that, because at first he wasn't down for it. So he was saying like, hey, keep on straining, keep on doing what you're doing. You're going to make it. You're going to amount to something. You're going to do better than what you're doing now. Just keep at it, to keep on doing your total concentration, breathing and stuff right there, and you got this. So, boy, when I say everybody was crying, everybody was like, dang, I can't believe dude died. Like, it was just, it was there. Like, the feels was there. I cried. And then when he saw his mom, oh yeah, I forgot about that part. He saw it, like, he had a visual of his mama. His mom was telling him that he was more strong and passionate about what he was doing, and she wanted him to keep going at that, you know, just become like strong and be a leader and letting folks know like, hey, you can amount to everything that you do in life. So before he fade, his mama popped up right in front of his face before he died, and he had a smile on his face, and that was it. Boy, I bawled so hard when I saw his mama popped up. I was like, dang, bro, are you serious? But yeah, that movie hit you in the feels, man. It hit you in the feels. But I bet y'all was wondering why I'm not doing this video on my laptop. I ain't got time to be hearing comments and below like about your curtains and stuff like that. Forget that. We're just gonna do my video like this until that situation gets fixed. But anyways, yeah, Demon Slayer movie. It was good. I liked it. It was amazing. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 because they didn't have to do my dude like they didn't have to do him like that. So that's why I give this movie a review. This movie a 9.5 out of 10. Like y'all, like I said, this movie is great. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. For the people that don't want to watch it, they're probably gonna watch it in the late future. I'm telling y'all, this movie is great. Y'all should see. If y'all not into anime, if y'all want to watch anime, watch the season 1 first before you just jump into the movie, so y'all can understand this movie better than just jump into the movie. I'm like, dang, what's going on? I don't know none of these folks. So watch the seasons first. Watch season 1 first, and then y'all can y'all can understand the movie better. So that's all I got for you guys for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, blaze that like button for your boy. It helps me a lot to do so. Hit the subscribe button to get more content of mine. It also helps hit the notification bell to get notified when I'm about to do a stream or a video that's been loaded to my channel where you guys will not miss a beat. Till next time, Blazing Nation, this has been your boy BlazingInfernape Akins. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all have yourselves a blessed night. Y'all take it easy. Wear your mask all the time. Wash your hands thoroughly and be safe out there. Your boy signing out. Peace.